Welcome to YouTube, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're diving into something truly special, the 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's just another bike, right? But hold on, because this machine is more than just a two-wheeler. It's a statement, a story of heritage, performance, modern charm, and that timeless Royal Enfield DNA that keeps drawing riders back, again and again. So, sit back, relax, and let's get into the long secret behind why this bike might just be one of the most exciting offerings from Royal Enfield in recent times. The Hunter 350 isn't your typical cruiser, nor is it trying too hard to be a sport bike. It lands right in the sweet spot, offering a balanced, urban-friendly ride without sacrificing the soul that Royal Enfield is known for. The 2026 model doesn't look drastically different at first glance, but that's part of the magic. Royal Enfield believes in subtle evolution and refining rather than reinventing. What you get is a machine that looks familiar but feels fresh. The body lines are cleaner, the paint finish has been updated with a bit more sheen, and there's something about its presencia it demands a second look. Start it up and you'll hear what has always made Royal Enfield stand out as the thump. That distinct exhaust note isn't just about sound, it's emotion. The new Hunter 350 continues with the J-Series engine platform, refined and tuned further in this 2026 Avatar. You get smoother gear transitions, improved torque delivery, and a slightly better top end. It's not chasing the fastest 0 to 60, but it isn't meant to. This bike is about feel, about cruising down lanes you didn't know existed, about city rides that suddenly turn into weekend escapes. One thing that really stands out is how rider-centric this bike has become. The ergonomics are just right, not too aggressive, not too laid back. Whether you're weaving through traffic or stretching out on an open road, the Hunter makes you feel in control. And that's the secret Royal Enfield is keeping close to the chest. They've taken the lessons from their global audience, especially the younger riders, and built a bike that speaks to a whole new generation without alienating the loyalists. Now, here's something that not many are talking about: is the hidden layers of tech in the 2026 Hunter 350. At a glance, it's all classic analog charm, but look closer and you'll find Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, a slightly more responsive digital console, and ride modes that subtly adapt throttle behavior. It's done so tastefully that it doesn't take away from the vintage vibe, it enhances it. This mix of old-school soul and new-school smarts is what makes the Hunter a sleeper hit. It's not showing off, but it has more than enough to impress if you know where to look. Another thing worth talking about is the way it handles. In the previous iterations, the Hunter was already known for its nimbleness, but the 2026 model refines it further. It's more planted in corners, more stable at high speeds, and just the right kind of flickable in tight city situations. You'll start to notice that it encourages you to push just a little more, lean just a little deeper. And that's when you realize that this isn't just a daily commuter. This is a playful, confidence-inspiring ride that surprises you with its versatility. Suspension has been slightly retuned. It's firmer but still forgiving over potholes and speed bumps. The updated seat padding might not scream luxury at first glance, but do a few long rides and you'll appreciate the comfort baked into it. That's the kind of refinement you only get when a company really listens to its riders. Royal Enfield has been quietly evolving behind the scenes, and the 2026 Hunter is proof of that patience paying off. Let's talk design a bit more. The tank shape, the badging, the indicators all carry a distinct sense of purpose. You can tell the designers didn't want to overcomplicate things. There's minimalism here, but it doesn't feel bare. It feels intentional. Even the new color scheme is there, bold without being loud. Whether you pick a stealthy matte or a pop of retro-inspired bright, each variant tells a different story. And speaking of stories, the Hunter 350 has become a canvas for personalization. It's easy to mod, easy to accessorize. And in 2026, Royal Enfield is even offering more factory-fitted options that let you customize the bike before you even leave the showroom. Fuel efficiency has improved slightly, thanks to fine-tuning in the engine and weight management. It's nothing revolutionary, but in a world where fuel prices fluctuate like crazy, Every kilometer counts, and the Hunter delivers the sweet balance between performance and practicality. You don't feel like you are compromising either way. That's a rare achievement. There's a sense of charm in how analog the bike still feels, even with all the updates. Kickstand down, turn the key, press the starter and you're instantly connected. No flashy screens or overly digital gimmicks, just raw, honest motorcycling. The kind that makes you look forward to taking the long way home. The kind that turns errands into escapes. It's this emotional connection that sets the Hunter apart, and it's something that can't be measured by spec sheets or brochures. In short, the 2026 Hunter 350 is a whisper in a world of screams. It doesn't need to shout to be noticed. It stays true to its roots while growing into something new. For riders looking to experience the soul of motorcycling, wrapped in a design that speaks to both nostalgia and now, this bike is it. And that, my friends, is the long-kept secret behind the Hunter 350. Not just a bike, a vibe, a story waiting to be written on the roads you choose. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Is this your next ride? Or does another bike have your heart? Let's talk about it. Until next time, ride safe and keep chasing the horizon.